Have you ever wondered about the secrets that ancient China holds? Picture a time where dragons weren't mere myths and emperors ruled with divine mandate. A time when intricate philosophies were born and groundbreaking inventions were everyday occurrences. Welcome to the world of ancient China, a civilization that emerged around 5,000 years ago. From the banks of the Yellow River, this civilization grew, its people cultivating the land and nurturing a rich, vibrant culture. They built dynasties, each with its unique identity, contributing to a legacy that has shaped modern China. From the enigmatic Xia dynasty, the first Chinese civilization, to the influential Han dynasty, the golden age of China, each era carries tales of glory, wisdom, and mystery. The history of ancient China is not just a chronicle of emperors and wars, it's a tale of human spirit, innovation, and cultural evolution. A tale that remains largely untold and unexplored. Join us as we unravel the mysteries of ancient China, one dynasty at a time. Our journey begins with the Xia dynasty, a civilization cloaked in myth and legend. This era, traditionally regarded as China's first dynasty, is enigmatic, with its existence heavily debated among historians. It's a tale woven from ancient records and folklore, dating back to the 21st century BC, a time when China was a patchwork of tribal lands. The Xia dynasty was established by the heroic Emperor Yu, a man praised for his dedication to his people and his mastery over the floods that once plagued ancient China. His story, like that of the Xia dynasty itself, straddles the line between history and mythology. Yu's successful control of the floods, whether metaphorical or literal, is seen as a significant achievement that led to the prosperity of the Xia civilization. The dynasty is renowned for its advancement in bronze technology, agriculture, and pottery, laying the foundation for future Chinese civilizations. Their society was divided into classes, with the royalty and nobility at the top, followed by the commoners and slaves. This hierarchical structure became a prevalent feature in the dynasties that followed. However, the Xia dynasty was not without its flaws. Over time, the emperors became corrupted by power, their rule marked by excess and tyranny. This led to their downfall as subjects, tired of their rulers' cruelty, rose against them. The uprising led by Tang, the founder of the Shang dynasty, marked the end of the Xia era. Despite the downfall, the Xia dynasty's influence was significant. It set the precedent for hereditary succession, establishing the concept of a dynasty. The Xia era also marked the beginning of China's Bronze Age, a period of great technological and cultural advances. The Xia dynasty, cloaked in the mists of time and myth, is a fascinating chapter in China's rich tapestry of history. Its legacy, both tangible and intangible, continues to permeate Chinese culture. The Xia dynasty set the stage for a long line of powerful dynasties that would shape the course of Chinese history. As we delve deeper into this ancient past, we uncover more about the origins of one of the world's oldest continuous civilizations. Next, we encounter the Shang dynasty, renowned for its mastery of bronze. As we journey back in time, we find ourselves in Bronze Age China, a period marked by the rise and reign of the Shang dynasty, which lasted from around 1700 BC to 1100 BC. The Shang dynasty is often celebrated for its significant advancements in bronze work. The Shang artisans were true masters of their craft, producing an array of exquisite artifacts that stand as testament to their skill and creativity. From ceremonial vessels to intricate weaponry, the bronze creations of the Shang era were not only functional but also deeply symbolic, often adorned with intricate designs and inscriptions that reveal much about the beliefs and customs of the time. But the Shang dynasty was more than just a period of bronze mastery. It was also during this time that significant advancements in writing were made. The Shang script, a precursor to modern Chinese characters, began to take shape, with characters inscribed on oracle bones and bronze objects. This ancient script offers us a glimpse into the past, revealing details about the Shang people's rituals, wars, and even their daily life. The Shang dynasty was also marked by a complex social structure. The king was at the top, followed by the nobles, artisans, farmers, and slaves. The nobles were often tasked with governing the regions of the kingdom, while the artisans were responsible for producing the exquisite bronze works and other crafts that we associate with this era. However, beneath this ordered exterior, the Shang dynasty had its share of turmoil. Power struggles and warfare were common, and the dynasty eventually fell to the Zhou, marking the end of an era. Yet despite its fall, the legacy of the Shang dynasty lives on. The advancements in bronze work, writing and social structure laid the groundwork for the future dynasties of China. The Shang dynasty's contributions to art and culture remain influential, even today. The Zhou dynasty, a period of immense change and growth, takes the spotlight next. Let's journey back to a time when China was a flourishing cradle of culture and philosophy. The Zhou dynasty, reigning from approximately the 11th century BC to the 2nd century BC, holds the record as China's longest-lasting dynasty. Its reign, spanning over 800 years, was a time of significant progress, characterized by great philosophical minds and the birth of ideas that would shape China and the world at large. Two of the most influential philosophies, Confucianism and Taoism, emerged during the Zhou dynasty. Confucianism, founded by the great sage Confucius, focused on ethics, family loyalty, and the importance of character in government. Taoism, on the other hand, emphasized living in harmony with the Tao, the natural world, and the universe's underlying order. The Zhou dynasty also introduced the concept of the mandate of heaven. This divine approval was believed to be the basis of royal authority, legitimizing the rule of the king or emperor. The mandate could be lost if the ruler became corrupt or negligent, leading to disasters, social unrest, or a successful rebellion. This concept was a way to justify the overthrow of a ruling dynasty, establishing a cyclical view of history often referred to as the dynastic cycle. This dynasty was a time of great cultural and intellectual expansion, and its influence is still profoundly felt today. The Zhou dynasty's lasting legacy is its rich philosophical heritage, which continues to shape Chinese thought, culture, and politics. The concepts of Confucianism and Taoism have not only permeated Chinese society, but have also spread across the globe, influencing many other cultures. Moreover, the Zhou dynasty's introduction of the mandate of heaven continues to provide a fascinating perspective on power dynamics and the rise and fall of dynasties. This concept has left an indelible mark on the historical narrative of China, echoing through the ages. The Zhou dynasty's philosophy and spirituality continue to permeate Chinese society. Enter the Qin dynasty, the first empire of China. An era that unfolded around 221 years before Christ, it marked a new chapter in the history of the Middle Kingdom. At the heart of this dynasty was the formidable figure, Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of a unified China. A ruler both ruthless and visionary, he embarked on an ambitious journey to consolidate his power and unify the 6 warring states under his rule. The unification of China, a monumental task, was achieved through a series of reforms that standardized writing, law, currency, and measurements. This was a significant stride towards fostering a shared identity among the people and laying the groundwork for a unified nation. Qin Shi Huang's vision extended beyond his empire's boundaries. To protect his realm from northern invaders, he ordered the construction of an awe-inspiring architectural feat, the Great Wall of China. Thousands of workers toiled day and night, laying brick by brick, mile upon mile, to erect this colossal monument, a symbol of the empire's strength and resilience. But the emperor's aspirations were not merely limited to his lifetime. Obsessed with immortality, he commissioned another impressive project, the Terracotta Army. This vast assembly of life-sized clay warriors, horses, and chariots was designed to accompany him to the afterlife, an unearthly army forever standing guard. It is a testament to the emperor's desire for eternal protection and dominance. However, the Qin dynasty was as fleeting as it was transformative. Lasting only 15 years, its abrupt end came with the death of Qin Shi Huang. The empire he meticulously built crumbled under the weight of social unrest and rebellion, eventually giving way to the Han dynasty. Despite its brevity, the Qin dynasty's influence was far-reaching. Its bold reforms shaped the political and cultural landscape of China, setting the stage for future dynasties. The Qin dynasty's legacy, though short-lived, was monumental in the formation of China. We now turn to the Han dynasty, a golden age in Chinese history. For over 400 years, this dynasty flourished, and its influence still resonates in China's cultural identity. The Han dynasty is renowned for its significant advancements in technology. The wheelbarrow, the seismograph, and paper were all invented during this period. These innovations not only revolutionized daily life, but also had profound impacts on trade, agriculture, and scientific understanding. The wheelbarrow, for instance, greatly facilitated transportation and farming, while the seismograph provided a way to predict earthquakes, a crucial tool in a region prone to seismic activity. And of course, paper revolutionized information storage and communication, paving the way for literature and education to flourish. Trade was another area of significant growth under the Han Dynasty. One cannot speak of Han trade without mentioning the Silk Road, a network of trade routes that connected China with the West, facilitating exchange of goods, ideas, and culture. This trade network brought prosperity, but it also brought exposure to new ideas and cultures, which further enriched Chinese society. Perhaps the most enduring legacy of the Han Dynasty is the civil service examination system. This merit-based system was designed to recruit the most capable individuals into government service. The system prioritized knowledge and ability over noble birth, which was a significant departure from the elitist systems of the past. This meritocratic approach became a defining feature of Chinese bureaucracy, and it continued to be used in various forms until the 20th century. The Han Dynasty was a period of great innovation, expansion, and cultural development. Its influence extended far beyond its 400 years, shaping the trajectory of China's history. From technology to trade to a revolutionary approach to governance, the Han era was indeed a golden age. The Han Dynasty left an indelible mark on the identity of China, defining it as we know it today. Our journey through ancient China's dynasties reveals a story of resilience, innovation, and profound wisdom. As we conclude our time voyage, let's take a moment to encapsulate the key pearls of wisdom we've unearthed from each dynasty. The Xia dynasty, considered the dawn of Chinese civilization, was marked by its agricultural advancements and the introduction of bronzeware, setting the stage for the later Shang dynasty. The Shang dynasty, also known as the Bronze Age of China, was distinguished by its mastery of bronze work, oracle bone script, and the development of a stratified society. We then moved on to the Zhou dynasty, the longest-lasting dynasty in China's history. This era brought about the concept of the mandate of heaven, which justified the rule of the emperor and introduced a cycle of dynastic change. The Zhou era was also a golden age of Chinese philosophy, birthing the teachings of Confucius and Laozi that continue to shape Chinese thought. The advent of the Qin dynasty marked the creation of the first unified Chinese empire. The Qin era saw the standardization of currency, weights, measures, and even the written language. However, it's perhaps most famously known for the construction of the Great Wall of China and the Terracotta Army. Our journey concluded with the Han Dynasty, often referred to as the Golden Age of ancient China. This period saw major developments in science, technology, mathematics, astronomy, and literature, laying the groundwork for much of China's enduring identity. In each dynasty, we've seen how the ancient Chinese people were not just survivors, but innovators, philosophers, and visionaries. Their resilience in the face of change, their wisdom in governance, and their ceaseless pursuit of knowledge and innovation have left indelible marks on the annals of history. The mysteries of ancient China continue to fascinate us, a testament to its enduring allure and timeless lessons.